Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to start us off from Fenway.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. The pitch to Tatis. Wiemer under it. Hauls it in. And there's one down. Ketel Marte ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Marte retired. Now representing the breakout series at the dish, Ken Singleton. Foul ball. Oh, 1 fires. That's a ball. And it's in. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. A perennial all-star comes up now. Manny was named an all-star 12 times in his career, including 11 straight from 1998 to 2001. Late with the swing there. Oh, 2 is the count. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Misses with the changeup. From 0-2 to a full count. Here comes a pitch. Hanging tough. The pitch to Rivera. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Soroka wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Tarik Skubal on the hill to start the bottom of the first. You're pulling the strings for the next 9 innings. Time to make some magic. Joey Wiemer ready to go.
Hitter tonight, the center fielder, number 21, Joey Wiemer.
The pitch. That was nasty. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. So up next to the dish, Kyle Seager. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. Now 2 away. Michael Busch facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Starts with a ball. The 1-1 now. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the left
Chandler Simpson shuffles into the box. Skubal gets the swing and a miss. Swung on and lifted to second. Trout glamping under. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the second, and we'll see 5, 6, and 7. Francisco Lindor leads off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a line drive into right field. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Ramirez comes up following the leadoff base hit from Lindor. Early advantage for the pitcher. Ground ball smoked up the middle. The underhand flip tags the runner, and it's a double play. Lloyd Campanella thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Lands near the line. Fair ball. And that extends the inning.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 5.
This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Pujols stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Misses the cutter. Swung on and lifted to right. Bench bolting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the second. Juan Brito gets us going this inning. That was a caffeinated beverage. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. Here's the pitch. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Andres Gimenez looking to get off to a good start in this one. Someone get him a compass. Gimenez ready. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Brandon Valenzuela ready to hit. Pujols over to pick it up. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. So they go down in order, and we're here in Boston for this ranked season matchup. Mike Trout ready to start this inning. Hits it foul. The 0-1. Trout fights it away. Seager. Long throw to first, and 1 away. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Base hit.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Tatis runs. And he steals without a throw. The 0-1. Marte gets a piece of it. Takes a lead with one gone. Runner goes again. Tag save. Stolen base. Ken Singleton freshly dealt to the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Israel with a runner aboard. Weimer gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Soroka produces a shutout inning. Carson Bench at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Hits it foul. The 0-1 now. Skubal misses the plate. Swung on and lifted to left center. Tatis drifting under it. Takes it in for the out. Jose Fernandez, the next card off the deck. And the pitch. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Joey Weimer. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. That's a hot potato. That's in the dirt. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the third. Kyle Seager in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. That's the fastball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. That one's foul. The 1-1. Seager gets a piece. The 1-2. Won't go away. Weimer off of first with 2 away. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the frame. Skubal enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Manny Ramirez leads us off. Starts the at-bat with a ball. One-one the count. Goes with the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. 2-2 is the count. Changeup misses the zone. Fly ball to right. Bench moves under it. Puts it away for the out. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Francisco Lindor. He singled to right in his first at bat. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Tight matchup in ranked season. Swings and lifts one to left. Simpson settles under it, squeezes it. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Swung on and lifted to right center. Weimer galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Soroka doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Michael Busch. His leadoff this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses for a ball. Coming in hot. Strike 2. And maybe we see the fastball one more time. There's the fastball once again, and it gets the strikeout. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Chandler Simpson. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Juan Brito. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Hammers one deep. Back at the wall. It bangs off the monster, so he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to the plate, Andres Gimenez. Out of the zone for a ball. Count runs to 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Now we see Brandon Valenzuela. A chance to grab the lead with a hit. Pioneer, 2 on, 2 outs. Starts fastball, fastball. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Throws one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. Kicks and delivers. They ring him up right away. He went around. The Bombers enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Roy Campanella steps in the box to start the 5th.
Number 28, Roy Campanella.
Blasts a rocket deep. Still in the air. He makes the catch at the wall. Albert Pujols is next to the plate. Flight out to right field his first time.
Albert Pujols.
Hits it on the ground to short. Gimenez to first. Stretches and grabs it in time for the out. What a play. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Goes back to the slurve. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Back in the flat. Back here in Boston at Fenway Park, Carson Bench at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Flied out to left his first time up. That was fire. Went with the slider, but misses. Missed the fastball from Skubal. Fires another heater. Hit on the ground up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Jose Fernandez at the dish with a runner on first. Into center field, that calls for a hit. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Here's the center fielder, Joey Weaver. And that goes foul. 0-1. The pitch. Not letting him blink. This one's in the dirt. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss. He was late. It's the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Strike three. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Swings and misses out in front. No balls and 2 strikes. Tarik Skubal with the K. He really wanted that one. Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Tommy Kahnle. Tatis up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swung on and belted. On its way. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. You handled that fastball perfectly. Marte comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. Marte swings and hits it hard. It gets down, base hit. He turns for second. And that's a 2-base knock.
Now batting for the ball.
Ken Singleton ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Manny Ramirez digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Oh, 1 to start. Swings and blasts one to left center. Wiemer giving his all, hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor is next to hit. First pitch misses the plate. Swings and lifts one to center. Wiemer with an easy look. Fakes the catch. 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
For the Bombers, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Catches the zone with the first pitch. It's the fastball that misses. Keeps the lights on. Popped up right field. Ben sprinting towards it. Brings it in. That's the inning. That wraps up the top of the sixth. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a three-run game. Tarik Skubal takes them out here in the sixth, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Simpson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Pure electricity. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Here comes a pitch. One away on a drop third strike. The batter now, Juan Brito.
The second baseman, Juan Brito.
Now, who's supposed to hit that? Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Andres waits. Zips a fastball, but off target. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. Brandon Valenzuela in the box with a runner on first. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Skips up some dust. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Gets Wood on it. Pioneers with a runner at first. Keeps battling. Swings and lifts one to right. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Carson Bench up now with runners at first and second. Fly ball to center. And it falls for a hit. The run comes in from second. And now it's a 2-run game. Quick throw in to keep it just to a single. So it's going to be first and second again after the RBI knock. Jose Fernandez next to hit after the RBI single. The heater misses for a ball. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Stuck in a rundown. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame and now find themselves down by 2. Roy Campanella leads off, playing from ahead.
Number 28, Roy Campanella.
Weimer bolting towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now one away. Albert Pujols strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fly ball, right field. Benj moves under this one. He's got it, and there's two away. Mike Trout up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Fastball off the plate. Off speed low after delivering some high cheese. Oldest trick in the book. Trout crushes one deep. Off the Green Monster. So the two-out knock extends the inning and back to the top of the order. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. A card from the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Stays with it, but foul. Bombers, runner at first. Misses the zone for a ball. And there goes Trout. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. That's a hit. Trout rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores easily. And they're up by 3. In the air, headed to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. It's stretch time from Fenway Park. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back to Fenway Park. Jose Fernandez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Strikeout total is up to 12. A Tops Now series member steps in the box, Joey Weaver. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Fouls it off. It's a 3-run contest at the moment. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Kyle Seager is now at the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch of the ball. Out. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Fly ball left field. Tatis waiting for it. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Bombers don't cough up. Ken Singleton leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less pain. Brian Dozier up first, and we're ready to rumble.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Great pitch to start the game. Makes me wonder what kind of masterpiece you're planning for this one. Swing and a miss at the Sale fastball. And the first batter of the game strikes out. Digging in, Garrett Anderson. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Sheets at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Doesn't connect. He was late. Still alive at the plate. And the pitch. Fastball. Strike 3. Ken Singleton in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Cole misses. A bit early. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Ketel Marte now at the plate. out of the zone. The righty sets, kicks, fires. The heater connects for a strike. Hanging tough. There's the gas once again. That one got you, but you'll respond. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fly ball to right. Brings it in for the third out. So Ian Happ bats first this inning.
The right fielder, Ian Happ.
Skips up some dust. Sale gets the swinging strike. Fires another fastball. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the third time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Next is the switch hitting DH, Willie McGee. Puts a bunt down. Pujols handles it, and he's out on the tag. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Kevin McGonigal. Swung on and lifted to left center. Lindor under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Manny Ramirez hits leadoff this frame. Slider misses for a ball. Goes back to the slider. Ramirez ready. Changeup misses the zone. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Francisco Lindor bats here in the second. Late with the swing there. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. In the air, out to the gap. Squeezes it. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Popped up left field. And that will drop foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Out number 3. The Seminoles wrap up the inning. Carlos Correa. Ready to roll. Hits it foul. The pitch to Correa. Fly ball, right field. Singleton makes the catch. So up next to the dish, Brandon Valenzuela. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Valenzuela retired. To the plate now is Roman Anthony. Led his high school team to back-to-back state titles and was named the Gatorade Florida Player of the Year. In the air, out to left. Drifting back is Tatis. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Roy Campanella gets us going this inning. Hits it foul. Wind to the pitch. Fastball off the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Swing and a miss. Not easy hitting Cole's fastball. Keeps it going. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Albert Pujols in the box with a runner on first. Swings and drives it. And it's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. 0-2 the count now. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Campanella going for third. He's coming home. And he scores. They take the lead. Mike Trout comes to the plate following the RBI double. Goes with the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Another look at the heater. Hit hard to third. Gathers and throws to first. Trout grounds out. Ken Singleton shuffles to the plate.
The right fielder, Ken Singleton.
A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Got him caught. Safe.
Hey, beat the throw.
Runner at third with one gone. Singleton hits it foul. Israel, one out, one on. Keeps the plate appearance going. Not finished yet. Pujols takes a lead at third with one away. Pitch gets away. Now there's two gone following the drop third strike. Now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Never want to swing at that. Went with the change, but misses. Unleashes a fastball, and it catches the zone. Not late. Strike three. Time to power up and try again. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a one-run game, Brian Dozier leads off with his team playing from behind. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the four-seamer. Off the plate, that's a ball. That doesn't catch the zone. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth. Garrett Anderson at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And fouled away. The 0-1. Look out. Runner on the move. That's safe. Stolen base. Lefty kicks and delivers. Strike three. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Gavin Sheets up next to the dish. Throw to second. You have some cat-like reflexes. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. The throw hole. Ian Happ comes to bat with a runner at third. Struck out on a fastball last time. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Base hit and a run in to score. The home team coughs up the lead in the very next frame. We're all square. Willie McGee next to hit after the RBI single. And gets Wood to it, but foul. The 0-1 now. Swings and clubs one. Gonna need a ladder. Gone. A ranked season's home run. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed. Kevin McGonigal in at the plate after the two-run homer. Joan Duran takes over on the hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Delivers a sinker. A rare sighting of that pitch. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow. Manny Ramirez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Happ bolting towards it and out number one on the ground. Francisco Lindor shuffles into the box. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa camps under it. Makes the grab and there's two gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Crosses the zone. Misses with the slider. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Carlos Correa, ready to go. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. One now. Gas. Strike three. Duran picks up the K. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Brandon Valenzuela. Grounded to third his first time up. That's the high, Bree. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. The Roman Empire up now. This guy was the consensus #1 prospect in baseball going into 2025. Early bird special. Bunts in the air, and it's foul. What's your Roman Empire? Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the fifth. Roy Campanella, his leadoff this inning. Single to center his first time up. And fouls that off. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Here's a signature series card now at the dish. Albert Pujols. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Two balls and one strike. The lead is just a run right now. Strike three. Seventh strikeout of the game. Mike Trout in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. And that one's foul. It's 0-2. Misses the plate for a ball. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. That's a hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and back to the top of the order. Ken Singleton is next to the plate. Runner on the move. And he steals without a throw. It's a strike from Cole. Runner at second with two gone. Strike three. And it doesn't look. Brian Dozier ready to start this inning. The pitch. That's strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Gets the strikeout. Instead of throwing the same pitch, the sweeper gets the job done. Now the center fielder, Garrett Anderson. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Doesn't connect. He was late. Slings it to first. The throw beats him for out number two. That's a strikeout. Here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Count is 0-1. Gets Wood on 102, but it's foul. The 0-2 now. Got him, and it. Ketel Marte bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth.
Marte.
Plates a sizzling fastball. Two strikes and no balls. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Fernando Tatis Jr. bats here in the sixth. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Doubling down on the four-seamer. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Manny Ramirez in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Safe, and that was not. Close. Bombers, runner at second. The Seminoles make a change on the mound as they turn to Daniel Palencia, a runner on second to deal with in this situation. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Line drive. Base hit. Tatis coming home. And he scores easily. It's 3-3. Francisco Lindor at the dish after the game-tying single. Late with the swing there. The heater misses for a ball. He dodges the fastball. Misses with a 103-mile-per-hour heater. Fouls away, 1-0-1. Takes the lead off first with one away. Comes up empty. Struck him out on a splitter. Jose Ramirez shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Throw to first. Gets him easily, and it ends. All square at 3 as we start another frame. Ian Happ steps to the box to start the 7th. Aroldis Chapman, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He comes into this game in a huge spot. 0-2 is the count. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. The batter now, Willie McGee. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now a chance for Kevin McGonigal. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Roy Campanella at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Just early. Doesn't connect. He was late. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Albert Pujols, the next card off the deck. That'll wake up the neighbors. It's 2-0. Searching for something in the zone. 1-0-2 on the gun, and it's foul. The 3-1. He's staying with this fastball in this at bat. Ground ball hit to Correa. On to first, and now 2 away. Mike Trout at the dish. Not quite ready for a pitch. Trout at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The count is 0-2. Slider misses the zone. Strike 3, inning over. Back here in a tie game. Carlos Correa steps in against the Cuban left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And the 0-1. A bit eager. Got it. Aroldis Chapman fools him for the strikeout. Next to the plate, Brandon Valenzuela. Swings and misses at 99 at the knees. Valenzuela hits it foul. We're all tied up late in this one. Chapman collects the strikeout. Huge pitch right there. Roman Anthony is the batter now. First pitch is off the plate. Climbs the ladder with heat. Now in a two-strike hold. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Got it as he strikes out the... Welcome back. Nothing. Separating these teams at the moment. Ken Singleton leads off the inning. The Seminoles go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Rollie Fingers. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Singleton leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. That makes it 0-2. Run it back. Misses the plate. Rollie Fingers fools him for the strikeout. Ketel Marte steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Swings and lifts one to center. Anderson galloping towards it. Brings it in. Fernando Tatis Jr. peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. 0-1 the count. Hits it on the ground to short. McGonigal fields it cleanly. That's the inning. Fingers. Brian Dozier leads off the top of the 9th. Gets Wood on it. So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Miller. 0-1. The pitch. Cleared the hips early. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. 0-2 deals. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. And now it's Garrett Anderson. Put that one in the toaster. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Lindor. 2 gone here.
You're out.
Sheets swings through it for strike 1. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. 2-strike slider fouled away. The 0-2. That's the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Everything suddenly feels a little louder, doesn't it? That's what happens when you're this close to winning. Manny Ramirez fouls away the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. McGonigal handles the chance. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. Francisco Lindor strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Fights it off. Israel, 1 down, bases empty. Hammers one deep. Good hang time. This ball is gone, and they win the game. What an incredible finish in this one. They're going to party at the plate. J.R. Richard, the starting pitcher for the home team. The bad news for him in this one, he's facing you. Ken Singleton steps in, and it's time to get things started.
The right fielder, number 29, Ken Singleton.
This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. Swing and a ground ball to first. One gone now. Ketel Marte shuffles into the box.
Ketel Marte.
Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swings, and Marte squares one up. Trout galloping towards it, and that's a foul ball. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Check swing, and he held up. Misses the plate, but swings at the fastball. We'll do it again. Not finished yet. Keeps the plate appearance going. And the pitch. That's a strikeout for J.R. Richard. Now a chance for Fernando Tatis Jr. A little out front, he swings through it. That fastball wasn't fooling Tatis. Sends it out for a base hit, and now they have a runner on. A two-time World Series champion is up now. Manny won titles with Boston in 2004 and 2007 and was named the World Series MVP in that 2004 matchup against the Cardinals. Tag save. Stolen base. The 1-0. Misses with the slider. Two balls and one strike. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Paul Skeens on the mound in the bottom half. Commanding one of the most overpowering fastballs in the league. Allow that pitch to work in your favor. Willie McGee in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Swung on and lifted to left. Tatis with an easy look, brings it in, and now one away. In the box, Ildemaro Vargas.
Number 6, Ildemaro Vargas.
To the attic for a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Swing and a miss. Paul Skeens gets the strikeout. Jackie Robinson ready to hit. Lindor handles it, fires to first on the run. Third out, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor gets us going in this frame.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch misses.
That's inside.
Drills one perfectly. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket, and they take the lead. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. The 0-1. Cutter misses.
Outside.
Fly ball to center. Anderson sprinting towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. The man who started playing semi-pro ball at just 13 years old. Here's Roy Campanella. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Lights it away. Here's the 0-2. All right, reset and refocus. You got this. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Albert Pujols fouls away the first offering. The pitch. Doesn't connect. He was late. Two-strike foul. The pitch from JR. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. Around first, hustling for two. Throw from the outfield goes to second. And he'll make it into second base with two gone.
Batting ninth, the
Mike
center
Trout
fielder,
approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. This one smashed down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Pujols stands at second with 2 gone. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hanging tough. Here's the pitch. Lives to see another pitch. The 1-2. In the air to center. McGee, using his speed, hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. And now it's a 1-run game. Garrett Anderson bats first this inning. Someone left the oven on. That ball is tattooed. Well, we know where this one is headed. No mystery here. It's gone. And the postseason series player is performing like we're in the postseason. Mike Trout comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. The 0-1. Down on strikes. All schemes with the punch out. Michael Busch in the batter's box, boasting a fantastic power rating against right-handed pitchers. Gets him to chase. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Brandon Valenzuela steps in.
The catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Lions score a run in the inning, and we're all tied up in this one. Ken Singleton steps in the box to start the third.
Ken Singleton.
Ground ball to first, and it's a foul ball. That makes it 0-2. Extends the at-bat. James Rodney deals. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Hits it foul. Richard, the wind, the kick. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Marte grounds out. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Goes with the slider. Been his primary pitch. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Still breathing. El Nino is ready. Strike three, and they go down in order. Back here in a tie game. Andres Gimenez ready to roll. Express shipping, no signature required. Misses the pitch from Skeens. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Juan Brito freshly dealt to the plate. Up in the kitchen with Queso for a strike. Fouled away. 0-2 on the way. Changeup is fouled away. Stays alive. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Willie McGee digs in. Popped out to left field his first time at the plate. Fouls it. And the pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Lindor handles the chance. And he beats the throw, showing off the wheels for an infield single. Ildemaro Vargas at the dish with a runner on first. Line drive. Base hit. Around second, headed for third. And it's not in time. Jackie Robinson is next to the plate. Grounded out to short his first time up. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Oh, and this one gets away. Runners stay put, avoiding risk. Lions, runners at the corners. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Swing and a miss. Paul Skeens. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Manny Ramirez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hits it hard to short. In time to Bush for the out. Francisco Lindor at the plate now, and that's strike 1. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Hit on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. And a foul ball. Israel, 2 down, nobody on. Ramirez gives it a ride. No doubt about this one. It's not coming back. Way out of here. Jose Ramirez. Man, he's a good card to have in your deck. Campanella strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time up. Went with the slider. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Late with the swing there. Lifted in the air to right. He gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Albert Pujols in the box with a runner on first. Fouled away. Goes with the fastball but misses. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Pitch kicks away. The throw to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. They score a run in the frame, and they've jumped in. Garrett Anderson gets us going. This inning, Billy Wagner takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup.
Now pitching, Billy
Anderson in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Another trip to the gas station. Run it back. 0-2 deals. Man, he's going to see that pitch in his nightmares tonight. Getting ready to hit, Mike Trout. Fights it foul. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 1-2 the count. There's that fastball one more time. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Now we see Michael Busch, 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. And that keeps the inning alive.
up next for the Lions, the catcher.
Brandon Valenzuela comes to bat here in the 4th.
Valenzuela.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Another look at the 4-seamer. Hit on the ground up the middle. Finds its way through. Base hit. Busch around second. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Andres Gimenez at the dish with runners at the corners. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. It's a squeeze, but it rolls foul. The squeeze attempt fails, and that ends the inning. Well, that didn't go according to plan, now did it? Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Back here in a 1-run game, Mike Trout goes up against the big fella, J.R. Richard. This guy was 6'8" in high school. First pitch strike. Setting the tone early today. Zips a fastball, but off target. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. J.R. Richards gets the job done with a strikeout.
Now batting for Israel.
Ken Singleton in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. And it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter, number 4. Second base.
Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Ketel Marte. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And the lead runner holds at second, so first and second with one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now with 2 runners on base. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. 0-1 the count. The heater misses for a ball. There are worse pitches to swing at. Richard collects the critical K. The next batter representing the second half Heroes Series, Manny Ramirez. Cards from the second half Heroes Series highlight a player who had a strong final half to their regular season. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Now there's a bullet down the line, but foul. It's a 2-run game here in this one. Spoils it. Israel up by 2. On a line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Brito over to pick it up. That's out number 3. The Bombers. Andres Gimenez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. That is high cheese. Firing up the blowtorch once again. You're making your team proud of this one. Stepping in, Juan Brito.
The second baseman, Juan Brito. Now pitching, Darren.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Strike 3. Taking care of business. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Marte. That's the 3rd out. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 4-run game. Roy Campanella leading things off with a 4. Albert Pujols steps in the box, and we're all set to dance.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. The count is 0-2. Keeps battling. The 0-2 now. And a strikeout starts us off. Ketel Marte looking to get off to a good start in this one. King connects in the zone. Misses the zone with a changeup. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The heater misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swing and a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Basura pitch. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Manny Ramirez in the box with a runner on first. Tatis runs. Out! And that's an abrupt way to end this inning. That does it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. ready to roll. Lifted in the air to center. Brings it in. One gone here. Kevin McGonigal shuffles into the box. Throws one in the dirt. The count is 2-0. A tad early. Just a tad. It's 2-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Strike three. That's strikeout number one. Eddie Murray digs in. Late with the swing there. That makes it 0-2. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. Skubal wraps it up. Back here in Denver, Manny Ramirez ready to start this inning.
Manny Ramirez.
Yeah. 0-1. The pitch. Can't connect with King's pitch. Still breathing. And the pitch. Don't worry. That doesn't count in my scorebook. Francisco Lindor ready to test his timing for the first time today. In the air to left center. Main character energy. Jose Ramirez parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Goes foul. The pitch to Enriquito. Misses the zone for a ball. Swings and lifts one to center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. King doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing, and we're still tied up. Mike Trout gets us going in this frame.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Missed the fastball from Skubal. Oh, 2 the count now. Tarik Skubal with the strikeout. The batter now, Anthony Santander. Slider misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Here comes the 1-2. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Joe Adell walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Hits it on the ground to short. Lindor handles the chance. Third out, and the inning is over. The Bombers enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Roy Campanella hits leadoff this frame. That'll be foul. 0-1 fired. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Ken Singleton facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. That's a strike to start this AB. Keeps the plate appearance going. Out of the zone for a ball. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Ground ball to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Mike Trout, a real prankster stepping to the plate. In high school, he hit a walkie-talkie on his grandmother's dog and spoke through it, convincing her for a brief moment that the dog had learned to talk. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Will Smith is the leadoff hitter this inning. Skubal misses the plate. This is smacked left field line, and that drops foul. The 1-1. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Man, he's going to see that pitch in his nightmares tonight. Chris Bryant ready to hit. First pitch misses for a ball. And the 1-1. Not done yet. Here's the pitch. Swings, and this one is smashed. Drifting back is Tatis. It's caught at the warning track. Bobby Doerr freshly dealt to the plate. Swung on and lifted to right. Singleton camping under it. Brings it in for the third out. The Bombers wrap up the inning. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Albert Pujols leads off the top of the fourth. Now a pop-up to the infield. Murray under it. Brings it in. Marte at the plate as he swings through strike one. Goes with the sinker. We've seen more often than not. He steps off. Needs a deep breath. Here comes the 0-2. Marte goes down looking. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. That's not your pitch, clearly. 1-1 now. Hit hard to short. Fires to first on the run. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Tarik Skubal sees the lineup flip over as we begin the bottom half. Jhoan Duran on the mound as we start the bottom of the fourth. Gurriel swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here comes a pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Now 1 away. In the box, Kevin McGonigal.
Shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Two strikes and no balls. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Eddie Murray shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. 0 for 1 on the day. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Goes with the fastball but misses. The count is 2-1. On a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the 5th. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Manny Ramirez bats first this inning.
Manny Ramirez.
Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. On to Murray for the out. Francisco Lindor prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. No runs on the board in this one. Fights it off. Hit hard on the ground at first. Lindor retired. And now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch is a strike. We've seen that a lot. Ramirez waits. Doer. Play made, and that ends the inning. That was Mike Trout gets us going this inning. He struck out swinging first time up. Misses with a fastball at 102. Another trip to the gas station. Here's the pitch. The sweeper misses for a ball. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. A member of the award series steps in the box. Anthony Santander. Misses the plate but swings at the breaking ball. Campanella moves under it, and he dives for it, but it's well fouled. Bombers, 1 down, bases empty. staying alive. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Not done yet. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Got it by him for the K. Next to the plate, Joe Adell. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Count is 0-1. Line drive is snagged. What a play. We've played 5. Bottom of the order coming up. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Michael King returns to the mound here at the 6th, and he's done a great job keeping runners off base in this one. It's been a good outing for him. Swung on and lifted to center. Trout settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ken Singleton shuffles to the plate. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes with the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Number 0-1 to start. Front foot, heavy. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
Keeps it going. 2-2. Here comes. Hanging tough. Strike 3. And they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Will Smith bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. 0 for 1. Looking for a hit here. Israel make a change on the mound as they turn to Goose Gossage. Smith in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Sips a fastball, but off target. There's the gas once again. Makes the count 2-2. Strike 3. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Digging in, Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss. He was late. It's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Doesn't connect. He was late. No balls and 2 strikes. Got it. And he strikes out the side of the 6th. Gossage produces a shutout inning. Albert Pujols ready to go. That's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers.
That ball is foul.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Ketel Marte deals himself into the box. Struck out against a sweeper in his previous at-bat. Takes it to the bag himself for the double play. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. And a foul ball. Israel, 2 down, nobody on. McGonigal, now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning. It's stretch time from Coors Field. Don't go anywhere. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. leads off the inning. First pitch misses. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the 7th. Kevin McGonigal at the dish with a runner on first. Might unfollow on Instagram now. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And 2 on now as they have a rally going. Eddie Murray ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fires a fastball at 98 for a strike. Late with the swing there. Out of the zone. And we'll do it again. The Goose with a clutch strikeout. Next to hit, Mike Trout. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Underhand. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And they found ways to get on base that inning, but come away with nothing. Manny Ramirez. Off the top of the 8th, Garrett Clevenger, the new pitcher. He comes into this game in a critical spot. In the air to center. McGonigal racing over to make the catch. Francisco Lindor ready to go against a breakout series pitcher. That's foul. Tight matchup here in DD. That wasn't even close to the zone. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Hit on the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Jose Ramirez due up now in a big spot.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit on the ground to the pitcher. Throw to second. They get 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Roy Campanella. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Here's the pitch. Starts with a pair of sliders. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. That doesn't catch the zone. Hard ground ball to short. The throw to first. He's in there.
Safe, he's good.
Ken Singleton steps up with the go-ahead run at third. And fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Evens the count. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. The breakout series pitcher sends him packing. Anthony Santander, his leadoff this inning. Mason Miller on the mound now here in ranked season. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Santander goes after that one for strike one. 0-2 is the count. Swing and a miss. And Mason Miller strikes him out. Now a chance for Joe Adell. Gets Wood on 102, but it's foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. The count is 0-2. Runs it back with the heater. 2-2 is the count. He loves using that fastball, especially in this at-bat. We'll do it again. In the air to right center. Marte makes the catch. Next up here in the 8th inning. Will Smith. Starts with the ball. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Drove alone up in the zone alone. Am I right? Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1-2-3. Stay tuned. Mike Trout leads off the top of the ninth. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Did he think that would actually fool you? Smash down the left field line. Gurriel towards the chalk. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone now. Albert Pujols up next to the dish. Hard hit down the line and left, but that's a foul ball. The lefty kicks and delivers. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Fire. He dodges the fastball. Swings and blasts one to right. Adell sprinting towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Misses with the first pitch. And that's too high. They're scared. I would be too. Fires another fastball. The payoff. In the air, out to the gap. Gurriel bolting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Chris Bryant steps in the box as we get the bottom of the 9th underway. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Misses the zone with a slider. Ground ball hit to Lindor. Throws to first in time. Now we see Doer. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Swings and misses out in front. Hammers one deep. That's a base hit. That turns the lineup over. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box with a runner on first. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. And the pitch. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. So up next to the dish, Kevin McGonigal. Throwing some cream cheese up in the zone. Another look at the heater. Campanella gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They leave the game. Fernando Tatis. The first to hit this inning. Chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Electric pitch. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. That pitch, woof. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. The pitch to Tatis. Kimbrel with the strikeout. And boy, did he need it. Manny Ramirez steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. It's the sweeper that misses. Runner at second with one away. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Misses the plate with the fastball. Got it. Craig Kimbrel gets the swinging strikeout. Francisco Lindor bats here in extra. Swing and a miss. He was late. That's a strike. Went with the sweeper. 2-strike foul. It's the fastball that misses. Got it. And he strikes out the side here in extra innings. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball. Jesus Mate, the pinch runner now. He's the potential winning run. Eddie Murray leads us off. So they turn to the lefty, Aroldis Chapman. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Murray swings through it for strike one. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Got it. Aroldis Chapman fools him for the strikeout. Mike Trout steps in, trying to turn things around after an 0-for-3 day, 2 strikeouts with a groundout. Fouled away. The 0-1. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Once again, runner on the go. And there's a foul. Chapman collects the strikeout. Huge pitch right there. Next is the switch hitting DH, Anthony Santander. Runner takes off for third. Misplays it. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Starts fastball, fastball. Two balls and two strikes. Cut on and misses. Jose Ramirez ready to roll. Francisco Door ready to be driven home. Pete Crow Armstrong in the game now as a pinch runner. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Gets the bat to it but foul. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Here comes a pitch. That's Kimbrel with the K. Huge strikeout. Lloyd Campanella in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Gets a piece to it. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Down for a base knock and a win for the postseason collection. And they strike first and put a run on the board. Ken Singleton batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. The 0-1. Just over. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Mate flips to second. Mike Trout at the dish. Hits it foul. On the ground to third. Keeps it fair. And that extends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Fastball off the plate. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Hits it hard to short. Fires over to first. Not in time, and he's safe to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Ketel Marte up now with the bases loaded. Joan Duran, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. And he's in the game to deal with the bases loaded. Marte at the plate with two away, swings through out. That makes it 0-2. Duran picks up the K and a not. Back here in a one-run game, Joe Adell gets the inning going with his team down a run. This is the zone with the first pitch. Chase Delauder enters as the pinch runner. That's in the dirt. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. The 2-0 now. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Still flying. It rattles the scoreboard. The lead doesn't last long for the visitors. We're all tied up, and the winning run is aboard with a double. Smith comes to the plate following the RBI double. Adam Ottavino takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Smith up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Fastball catches the zone. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Will waits. Misses for a ball. That's the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Too low, ball four. Given the situation, that is a tough miss. Chris Bryant up now with 2 runners on base. Early advantage for the pitcher. Cutter misses. Cutter gets the swing and miss. 2-strike sweeper is fouled off. The righty kicks and delivers. Refusing to go down. Another 1-2. Off the plate. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. A member of the standout series now, Bobby Doerr. Misses the plate with the sweeper. It's the fastball for a strike. Sends it foul. The 1-2. No need to appeal. He went. Strike 3. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Fouled straight back. Bombers with runners at first and second. That's a little bit low. Powers 1-2. It falls. Sights set on second. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off.